Yo, what's good everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be talking about the number one mistake that people make when they get into high ticket sales and appointment setting. This is the biggest mistake. The biggest mistake is they come into it thinking it's going to be easy. They come into it thinking that it's going to be a side hustle. Okay? It's not a side hustle. This is something, the more you put in, the more you're going to get out. But if you're going into it with a side hustle mentality, if you're going into it not treating it like you're actually building a real skill set that's going to help you make money consistently over the next couple years, consistently for the rest of your life even, then it's not going to work out for you, or at least in the long term, okay? And when you go and transfer into other business endeavors that you have. So don't go into it thinking it's going to be easy. It's not a get rich quick scheme. There are tons of people nowadays and certain figures who are now having a big influence on helping people get into the space, which is good. That's fine. It's showing them new opportunities. There's definitely more ways than the 9 to 5 and other traditional methods, okay? But what does that mean? Okay, there's more people getting into it. There's more people who you have to compete with, so to speak, while a large portion of them are going to be actually not like, treating it as a side hustle and not actually taking it seriously, or maybe they're just not competent enough. There's going to be some people who are absolute killers. Okay, I bumped into some killers in this space. And let me tell you, they did not let their foot off the gas for one bit. So those are going to be the type of people that are going to be thrown into the mix too. And they're going to be your competition, whether you like it or not. It's a free market and then you're competing against everyone, right? So those killers are going to be lapping you and eating you for breakfast if you come into this thinking it's going to be easy, thinking it's going to be a side hustle. Okay, so this is just a short PSA, short little announcement. So what do we do to counteract this? Okay, what we do is we go into it with the right frame of mind, or we start operating in the right frame of mind, keeping in mind that the competition is going to be lapping you if you let your foot off the gas for 1 second, if you don't hit your KPIs, if you're not continuously learning every single day, if you're not being consistent and showing up, if you're not doing those simple things, follow-ups, doing outreach, cold calling, whatever you need to do, whatever your responsibilities are, if you're not doing them every single day, you're going to get lapped by the fools who are actually doing those every single day, okay? And they're thinking creatively too. So yeah, that's pretty much in the video. Like, don't go into this thinking it's going to be easy. You know, it's especially for beginners. Like, I'm not really trying to speak to beginners anymore, to be honest, and that's not a bad thing. I mean, in terms of my content, it'll still be very helpful, don't get me wrong, but this is more towards, we're going to be shifting more towards like the guys with sales experience, just because the results come faster for them, right? But especially for the beginners, the time frame that it's going to take to go from complete zero with no soft skills all the way to someone who does have the soft skills and the character traits to be making X amount per month, like you dream of, right? It's going to take a while. It's going to be an exponential curve. It's going to be slow in the beginning, and then as long as you stick through that phase, you're going to get exponential returns, right? It's going to compound. One will turn into two, and then two will turn into four, etc. Four will turn into eight, and then before you know it, you're at your goal. But most people give up before that even happens, okay? So don't be one of those people. Don't go into it thinking it's going to be easy. I understand a lot of you have responsibilities, 9 to 5, you have college, whatever, that's fine, but just give it your all. In the 4 Agreements, the book called The 4 Agreements by Don Ruiz, one of the things is do your best, okay? So whatever circumstances that you're in, it doesn't matter what the next person is doing, if they're doing better than you, if they're doing worse than you, as long as you do your best in your certain situation with the cards that you've been given, then that's all you need to sleep easy at night. If you sleep easy, if you hit the hay and you're thinking, okay, I gave it my best that day and the day before that, then that's all the reassurance you need, right? Just do your best. Don't go into it half-assing it. Do what you can, and then see the results come and stick to it as long as you can, right? That's pretty much the video, guys. No side hustle mentality. This is a real skill that you are developing for the years to come, whether you decide to stay into it long term or you decide to transition into another business, which I do recommend. You start your own thing, you're fully in control of everything, right? And that's going to come with responsibility too. So if you don't master the responsibilities now, then you're going to struggle handling the responsibilities later on in your business career and life as well. But we won't go into that. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I'll see you in the next one.